Welcome back. Now, one of the benefits of Clickfunnels is being able to set up a product with one or several upsells in the same transaction. And you can do that by building a funnel. And when you build that funnel, what you're going to do is you're going to sell your product. Now, one thing that you may want to do first is to create a membership, because the membership is going to be the upsell for your particular product. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to create the membership. And we're going to create the membership with the intention of making it an upsell for a product that we are selling. So we're going to build our membership funnel. Now the membership area comes with two steps, a membership access step and a membership area step. So we're going to customize the membership access step, which is going to be our login or sign up URL. When we do this, we're going to edit this page so that we edit the content on this page. We're going to make sure that there's no pop-up. We're then going to do is go to the general settings area, that this page is then hidden. We're then going to save the page. And once we've edited our content, we're then going to exit the page. What we can do for the sake of our customer is to give them a URL that they'll be able to bookmark and remember. So we're going to change the membership path in order to be something that they will be able to bookmark or remember. We're then going to update that funnel step. What we're then going to do is go to our membership area. And when we do that, we're then going to edit the page. So we're going to select our membership area. And when we do that, we're going to open it in the editor. We're going to make any changes to the page that we want in terms of the look of our membership pages. We're then going to click Save. We're then going to add content to our membership lesson. What we're then going to do is we're going to delete the additional content, and we're going to edit the content that we have. And we're going to add in our content. Once our content is there, we're then going to click Save. We now have a membership area that's going to be used as our upsell. What we want to do is we want to edit the funnel settings. We want to make sure that it's going to match our domain. So we're going to add this to our domain. And we're going to then change the path. And we're going to save and update our settings. What we can do now is we can create our new funnel. And we're going to build a new funnel. And what we're going to do now is we're going to sell our product. We're going to sell a product with a sales funnel. We're going to build out the sales funnel. We're now going to create our squeeze page first. We're going to select a template. Once we select that template, we are going to edit that template. What we want to happen is for this button to have a specific action. So we're going to make sure that button does our specific action. And what we want to do is we want that button to send people to the next step in the funnel. We're also going to make sure that our pop-up does what we want it to do. And in this case, we do not have a pop-in. And so in this case, we do not have a pop-up. We are going to make sure that this page appears in the search engine, and it does. We're now going to save our page. What we also need to do is to integrate our autoresponder. And we can do that by going to the settings. We can go to the integrations. We can then select our integration, and we can use one of our autoresponders. We can add the individual to the list. We'll then select the list for the individual to be added to, and the individual will then be added. We'll then click Save. We're now going to exit our squeeze page. And so now the individual will go to the next step in the sales page. What we are now going to do is create our sales page. And we are going to select a sales page template. We are going to give our sales page a unique path and URL. We're then going to update the funnel step. We're then going to edit our page. At this point, we want to make sure that there's not going to be a pop-up, and there isn't. We want to make sure that this page is going to be shown in the search engine, and it is. We want to make sure that when the individual clicks the button, they're going to be taken to the next step in the funnel. So we're going to click on top of the button. We're going to set the action. The individual is going to then be sent to the next step in the funnel. And that is what we want to happen. So once our content has been edited, we can then save this page. We can then head out to the funnel settings. We can then head to our order form. What we're now going to do is to go to our order form. We get to the order form button. We're going to select a template. Now we've already selected the template for our order form. We're now going to edit the page. Now what we want to happen is for this page to submit the order. So we're going to make sure that the action is appropriate. So we're going to set the action, and the button submits the order. And that is what we want to happen. So we can now click Save if we have edited in all of the information that we want. We can now exit to the funnel settings. One thing that we can do at this point is to create our product. That means then that we can click Add a Product. That means then that we can use our default Skype gateway. We are then going to click Save and Next. We're going to give our product a name and a price. Now this is not going to be a bump product, so we're going to click Save and Next. We're now going to click Save and Next. And what we're going to do is have the individual sent to the membership area that we just created. So we're now going to click this link, and then we're going to click Next. We're going to trigger a follow-up action. We're going to have the individual sent to our autoresponder. We're going to have the individual added to a campaign and click Save and Next. We're going to go and click Save and Next. Our product is now set up to be sold on our order form. So what we're now going to do is we're going to head back to our membership funnel. And we're going to go into our membership funnel. And we're now going to go into the membership area. And what we're going to do is we're going to restrict access to individuals that have purchased our product. And we're going to set up the product requirements. And we're going to determine that only the individuals that have purchased this product will get access to this level. And we're going to update this section. We're going to add in a new section for the upsell. And we're going to create the lesson section. And we're going to add a new lesson. And we're going to write in the lesson section. And we're going to write the name of the lesson. We're going to select a page template. And we're then going to create our lesson. So now we've added a second section to the same member area. What we now want to do is head back now to our funnel. And we're going to edit that funnel. And we're going to add in a bump offer, which is an upsell. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go back to our order form. We get to that order form, we're going to go to the products area. We get to the products area, we're going to add in a product. And we're going to make sure to use our default gateway. We're then going to click Save and Next. We're then going to give our product a name. We're then going to give our product a price. And we are going to make this product a bump offer. We're then going to click Save and Next. We're then going to click Save and Next. We are going to have this individual added to the same membership area. We're then going to click Save and Next. We are going to have this individual added to a different list. We're going to use our MailChimp integration this time. And we're going to have them added to a certain list. We're then going to click Save and Next. This is not a physical product, so we're going to click Save and Next. And this product is now set up. What we now need to do is to edit our order form. So we're going to go and edit our page. When we get to the page editor, what we're going to do is we're going to add in an element. So we're going to grab our element and we're going to click Add Element. You're going to notice that there is an order bump element that we can add to the page. And so we can add this order bump element any place where we want to on the page. And so we're going to add the order bump element here in this area. And you're going to notice then that basically we can then edit this information. We can then change the text to say what we want it to say, and you'll notice here that we have OTO text. We can edit that text as well as our call to action here that will give us access. What we're now going to do is save our page. We're now going to exit back to the funnel settings. Now what we need to do is go back to our membership funnel, and we need to restrict access to the second area that we created. We're going to go back to our funnels, and when we get to the funnel area, we're going to go to our membership funnel, specifically the one that we just created. We're then going to go to our membership area. What we're then going to do is restrict access. When we restrict access this time, we're going to set product requirements. And this time what we're going to do is make sure that the entire group is available for this product. So we're going to select both products that we created, and we're going to update the lessons. So what we're now going to do is head back to our funnel, and we're going to edit our sales funnel. We are now going to edit our order confirmation page. And what we can do is to choose to use a simple order confirmation. Once we do that, we can then edit the confirmation page, and we'll go to the page template. We'll add in any content that we want to have. We'll then save the content. Now when the individual gets to the order confirmation and they click the Access Purchase link, it'll take them to the membership area that we just created, as it is dynamically updated within Clickfunnels. Once we've done that, we can save our page. We can then exit out to our funnel settings. Now the final thing that we'll want to do is to make sure that the pages that are appearing inside of the funnel have our domain. And we can do that by going to the funnel settings. What we can then do is set our domain. We can then set the path for the offer. We can then save and update our settings. And what we have done now is we have created an order bump for our offer, giving an individual access to the member area. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.